We're good?
Good.
We're back. We are back for another episode, LDP's podcast. We're in the middle of the gym right now, as you could probably tell why. Today I'm here with
Haddy Abdel. Got me in my element today. All I need is a pair of dumbbells right now. We'll start going.
Exactly. Actually, the chairs that we set up are they're literally just benches.
Makes me feel more at home.
Yeah, so
I've been accommodated well today.
We're literally just chilling in the gym, getting a podcast going. So, Haddy, talk to me. First off, how'd you get into physical fitness in the first place?
So it started with soccer. So I used to play, like that was my whole goal my whole life, was I just wanted to go pro. Like any athlete, you grow up, like all I wanted to do was I wanted to go pro, I wanted to play, I wanted to go overseas, that's all I wanted to do. So I played in college at Stevens, and then when I graduated I went overseas to England. I went on trial. I tore my MCL there. I had been training already, like a little bit, but like only for soccer. I was doing athletic stuff. And then when I tore my MCL, I was just depressed. I was in a rut. I didn't want to do anything. Like I was down bad, like crying in my room down bad, because like you have a dream your whole life, you're chasing something, and then kind of like before you know it, it's taken away from you. So the gym was my outlet. The gym was like, okay, this is where I could kind of replace that. Soccer to me was like, it's like therapy, bro. Like you go through all this shit throughout the day, and then when you're playing for 90 minutes, you kind of forget about what's going on in your life. You forget about all the bullshit. And then it came to a point where I didn't have that anymore. So I was like, I was down bad. And the gym was kind of like what replaced that for me. I would go in, and that's where like me training crazy started. I was like, I just wanted to forget about shit in life. I needed that therapy that I had. That environment, that competitive environment, because some people just train, right? Yeah. And it's normal, but for me it wasn't enough. Like I could just go in and do 3 sets of 10 reps, and I'm still thinking about what I'm going through, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when I was training crazy, the only thing I could think about was like, I gotta get this up, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. So that's what kind of saved me in that moment. And then just fell in love with it. It was like the replacement. It took the place of like that passion that I had for soccer, like kind of went into the gym. And then from there I started, posting my content and stuff, and that's where it kind of took off. So
yeah, that's awesome. Like you were saying how like that kind of became like your healthy outlet. Like a lot of people that I guess like haven't tapped physical fitness, or like a lot of people that are like, I'm sure you get asked all the time, like, oh, like how do you stay motivated to like go to the gym and stuff like that? Like realistically, once something's a habit, I feel like it doesn't take all that much effort to even like get in the gym.
It's like brushing your teeth.
Literally.
That's what I say. It's like brushing your teeth. You brush your teeth no matter what every morning, right? The gym is like something like it becomes part of your day. Like I start planning my day around like, okay, I'm going to the gym at 6 today, so if I have to do that, I'll go then, and then the gym is like kind of like that brushing your teeth is gonna be first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Right. So the gym has that staple place in the day for me, and it just becomes something you gotta do every day. And I think anybody who's like into this shit now, like they're into the fitness shit, they realize like it's not a want, it's a need. It's like something I need to do every day. Like for me, I told you it was like therapy. It was like I need to go to my therapist, and that was the dumbbells and the barbells, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, no, bro, that's awesome. So with soccer, like, and your injury and everything, like how it happened, and finding physical fitness, do you think that was like a key player in your life and how your career has ended up playing out now?
Yeah, bro. So like in the moment, and this is a good thing to learn from. In the moment, bro, when I tell you like down bad, like depressed down bad, I was like, there was nothing anybody could say to make that better for me.
Right.
Because this was something that I was like chasing my whole life. This is something I was going after my whole life. This is like anything. This is all I ever wanted to do. Right? I wanted to ball. I wanted to go pro. I wanted to play. Like that's what I loved. It was my passion. Like I went to Stevens for school. Like I did engineering there, but I really only went there to ball and play soccer.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I went there.
Yeah.
So, like when it was taken away from me, bro, I was like in the gutter.
Yeah.
In the gutter, and like the gym, honestly, like. Without any being dramatic at all, like literally saved my life. It literally took me to a place like, where I was able to. It was the best outlet that I could have at that time. So, I mean, thank God for it. And everything happens for a reason, right? Like to me, in that moment, I was thinking like, damn, like, what am I gonna do now? Like this is all I ever want to do. I'm gonna have to sit behind a desk and do a 9 to 5 now. This is what my life's gonna be like. And I was like, It kind of motivated me. Like, okay, I gotta find what I'm gonna do now, because I will not sit behind a desk and have another man tell me when to wake up and when I can go to the fucking bathroom. And I couldn't, bro. Some people are built for it, and it's cool. You work a 9 to 5, you're still pushing P, bro. You got it. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you like to do, and you're making money for your family, cool. It just wasn't something that I could wake up every morning and do. Like, I just needed to do something for myself, and the gym saved my life through like the therapy wise, and saved my life like through like getting myself out of that like 9 to 5 shit. I only did engineering shit because I was there. I was like, oh, this is the best program they have here. Let's do it while I'm playing soccer. And then when it came to the point where I was like, oh shit, I'm about to work. I wasn't planning for this, you know what I mean? I wasn't ready for any of this. I didn't want to But thank God, you know.
Dude, that's
Everything happens for a reason, bro. No
that's
matter what's
awesome.
going on in life, everything happens for a reason. So at that moment, I thought it was over for me. That soccer shit ended. I thought it was over, and this took my place, and I'm happier than I've ever been.
Think about it. Without that injury, you might not be here.
Wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't be having all these opportunities that I have now. Wouldn't be able to. Maybe I would have kept playing. I didn't make it, and then I would have came back and worked and not had this. You know
It's
what I mean?
nuts. Like whatever higher power you may believe in, whether it's like a god, just good karma, whatever it is. There's always a reason. At least I'm a believer in be a good person, and whatever you're going through, there's got to be a bigger reason as to why it's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always say I even made a video yesterday talking about like you're gonna be alright, bro. No matter what it is, like it could be the worst situation in the world. You could be going through everything. Like it could feel like it's all over, bro. But like you're gonna be alright, bro. If it doesn't go good today, you got tomorrow. Don't go good tomorrow, you wake up the next day, figure it out. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta keep pushing, and eventually things will work itself out. And then when you look back in retrospect, it all makes sense.
Yeah.
Everything makes sense. In the moment, it's a scramble. But when you look back, it's like, damn. So that's why this shit happened.
Yeah.
Like this was my calling, right?
Yeah.
And like the cool thing about this is I could touch, like I could literally change lives now. I get
100%.
I get DMs like, yo, bro, you literally saved my life. Like I was down and out. I watched this video. It got me doing this. It got me doing that. I just got a job here and I'm doing this and I'm doing all this and all because of like 15-second clip that I just was telling you like you're gonna be alright. I was saying you're gonna be alright. That's all you
Yeah.
need to hear. Like, and that's the thing about people, bro. Sometimes like humans, bro, they just need a little bit of encouragement, bro. That's all they need to hear. Like you're working. Imagine you're busting your ass at your job. Your boss comes up like, yo, you're doing a great job. That could fucking change your month.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That could change your month. Like if I'm even like with me, for example, sometimes Brad will text me and he'll be like, yo, your content's been doing great, bro. Love it. I'm like, let's go. I'm ready to work. Like that just changed my whole aura.
Yeah.
And sometimes people just need to hear that. They just
Yeah.
need to hear like, yo, you're doing good, bro. You're doing good. You're right where you're supposed to be right now.
Yeah. And really, like that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people don't have that, and that's why when it happens, like it feels so good.
This
And,
world
like,
is so full of negativity, bro.
Yeah.
It's just everybody loves the negative shit. And there was something I heard about in another podcast where they're talking about like it was Kevin Hart and he was talking about a movie that he put out and he's like everybody loved the movie. Everybody was saying the movie was great and there's always gonna be those people they want to go against the grain.
Yeah.
Yo, that movie sucked. And then the next guy's gonna come over. Yeah, that shit was ass. I don't fuck that movie. You know,
Yeah.
people love that. People love to be on the opposite side of the grain. They love to feel like they have a different opinion because it makes them feel better about themselves.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's what that is, bro.
But like you were saying before, you were talking about like kind of escaping the trap. Like you don't want to have to answer to someone as your boss figure and like stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like I could like there's so many people who relate to that and like they're just stuck because they're not like I personally think they're just simply not dreaming big enough and thinking big enough and they're not creating anything outside of that work to work for them. Like hypothetically, right? You work your average 9 to 5, 8 to 6, however long you're working. I always see like everyone's like, oh, I'm too tired after work. I'm too this after work. Like you have so much time. Like I look at it as like multiple work shifts. Like you have your shift at work to get the capital. And then you have like literally a shift after work where you could build something like
what
you know
I
what
always
mean?
say, what I always say is like, yo, you're telling me that you could work for somebody else and you have all this energy to work for somebody else, and when it comes time to work for yourself, you're not there for yourself.
Show up for
So
yourself.
You're there for somebody else. You can't be there for yourself.
No.
That's crazy to me. And this is like what I say is, like, you're only as good as like what you're doing for yourself, bro. Because anybody like you get what you're paid for, right?
Yeah.
Like you're working, you get what you're paid for. Whatever you do on top of that is an investment in your future.
Exactly.
Is your investment. Like whatever I do on top of after work, whatever I'm willing to put myself through after work is my investment in my future. And that's what I did I quit last Friday. For the past 2.5 years, bro. Yeah, thank you. Bro, breath of fresh air, I swear to God, because for the past 2.5 years it's been work from 7 to 5, get home, get to the gym, film while I'm at the gym, get home like 8 o'clock, like getting my meals in, and then editing till 4 a.m., 4 a.m. I swear,
nuts.
every fucking night, bro. And I'd wake up, my alarm would go off, and I'm miserable. I'm miserable.
Exhausted.
And it was just like, I cannot wait, and I'm gonna do this shit until it fucking works. Like I would literally wake up, look at myself in the mirror, and be like, don't be a bitch, bro. Like you gotta do this because eventually it was gonna happen. And I had this
Fire.
delusional saying of like, I was confident. I knew it was gonna work. That's the first step, is knowing that it's gonna work. Not like everybody's gonna tell you ain't shit, because you ain't done nothing yet. You can't expect people to support you when you haven't done nothing yet. You gotta do something for people to be like, oh, okay, he's onto something now, right? So you're gonna be your own fan. I was my own fan. I was like, yo, they don't see me yet, but y'all gonna see me soon, right? I'm doing this, and I'm not gonna stop till it works. And if you stop Like, you ever see that picture of the person, he's digging, right? And he's about to get to the goal, and he stops right before the goal and starts walking back. You just got to be able to eat shit. Like, eat shit for a long time. I ate shit for, honestly, 3 years, 4 years. Like, literally eating shit where I was, like, tired, depressed, angry, mad, but passionate. And the passion is what got me to, like, to the point where now I was comfortable enough to say, okay, like, let's send this full time. Let's really go after this, and let's see what we can do here.
Dude, and like you said, show up for yourself. Like, if you're employed by somebody, like, you continue to make whoever employs you richer. Like, yes, you agree, like think in your own brain that you're making yourself like super wealthy, but say you work your average job where you earn $1,000 a week, and say you have zero expenses and you bank all that money, it would take you 20 years to even reach $1 million. And to buy a beautiful house and a nice car, you need more than that. It would take you 20 years to even achieve that goal. You need, like, you just said, like, in today's society, you simply need to build something for yourself outside of your employer if you're not making six figures and more, which a lot of people are just simply not making.
Because most people lack ambition, bro. Because for me, when I was working, I was like, okay, as soon as social media starts making me as much money as my job makes me, I'll quit. I got there and I was like, ooh, I'm making double the money now.
Now you got two streams of income.
No, that's what I was saying. I was like, maybe I got to double. When my social media doubles, I'll grind for a little bit longer. When my social media doubles what I make at my job, then I'll quit because then I'll have both. You know what I'm saying? I was ambition. But then I was like, okay, you know what? Like, I'm putting 50% of my time into social media. Maybe if I put 100%, I'll be able to double the money. Exactly. Let me take this risk. Let me see what happens. You know what I mean? And we're going to see it now.
You're not going to regret it.
I'm going to figure it out. No matter what, you just got to figure it out, bro. Like, life's going to throw shit at you all the time. I'm sure tomorrow some bullshit could happen to me where I might think I made the wrong decision. But it's just, like I said, that delusional state of, like, nobody could tell me it's not going to work. I know it's going to work. You could say whatever the fuck you want about me. You could say whatever you want about my content. You can say whatever you want about the person I am. But you're not going to knock my hustle ever. Ever. And you could ask anybody that's ever seen me, even just training. That's why I train so hard. And I say this a lot in videos, is like, training relates to life. If I could look at you and know how bad you want some shit, I could look in your eyes and fucking tell. You know there's guys in the gym where you see them and you don't even want to talk to them because you can see it in their eyes. He's on his bully right now. I don't want to even look at him. He's scaring me. I can tell he wants it. You can see it in somebody's eyes. You want to be the apex. You want to be that guy. Like, your work ethic has to be like that everywhere. If you're putting 50% in the gym, what are you putting in your real life, right? Yeah. So it's always like, for me, it's like, if I put 100% here, it translates. I know how to hustle physically. So now I can hustle mentally outside of the gym, right?
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
100%. No, bro. I completely agree. So you get injured. You find physical fitness. You start posting on social media. Now you get some clout, 500,000, 600,000 plus followers on social media across different platforms, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. What's it like?
It's cool, bro. Like, you have to. So this is a good point. While you're grinding for that, like, if you want to be an influencer, this is for people who want to be an influencer who are going to deal with everybody's opinions all the time, right? While you're grinding, while you're hustling, while you're on the come up, things are going to happen to you when they're supposed to happen. So when I first started posting videos, bro, I was like, I fucking look better than that guy. My videos are better than that guy, and I'm eating shit. I'm not getting nothing out of it. I'm like, why, bro? Like, why is it not? But things are gonna happen for you, bro, when they're supposed to happen. Everything happens when it's supposed to happen. So when you're grinding right now, when you're doing this, like, even with this podcast stuff, you're grinding right now. You're hustling. You're trying to get it. You want to be on top. You want to be fucking Joe Rogan squared. You know what I mean? Right now, while at times when things aren't going your way, you're actually building thick enough skin. You're building character and work rate and work ethic and the grind. Where you're coming here late at night. What time? 11:30 right now. You're coming here grind. Like, you don't, like, you love doing this, but like, you want to sleep right now. Yeah. But right now you're building up that character so that when you do get it, and you have to deal with all the hate comments, you got to deal with people saying things about you. You got to deal with the tribulations that come along with that success. You're ready for it.
100%.
It happened when you're ready for it because you waited and you dealt with eating, like, kind of eating shit for a while, you know what I'm saying, and trying to get to where you want to go. Yeah. So for me, it was like, while I was getting all those hate comments, while I had, like, even when I didn't have clout, and while people were like laughing at me for holding a camera in my hand, and they were like, yo, who the fuck does this guy think he is? Especially around here in Jersey, you know how people are.
100%.
Like, they're gonna laugh at you, they're gonna say things about you, but at that time, like, you have to learn. You're gonna learn to deal with it. You're gonna learn how to handle it. You're gonna learn how to respond to it, so that when you are on top, when you are at the place you want to be, you already dealt with all the shit that you're gonna see again. You know what I'm saying? So now I know how to handle it. God's going to give you stuff when you're ready for it. Because if you're not ready for it, you could fumble it all in a second. Just as quick as you got it, you could lose it. Yeah. Right? So it's a big piece, bro. Everything happens in due time. Due time.
Like you were saying with kids that want to start on social media, it does not take like a perfect storm like for you to start like how it like seems. Because with you starting your posting on social media, you probably weren't thinking right off the bat when you were posting, this is everything happened to me for a reason. This is the exact time where I should start posting. Like, no, you just started posting because it was for you.
Yeah.
Like there was a feeling like a lot of kids hold themselves back from posting content because they're in middle school or high school and they're afraid of what their friends think about them, and they're like, oh, I'll just do it when I'm out of school. Like you're leaving yourself such a gap unclosed in time that you could have just started, even if you're starting just with basic fucking videos. You're blessed with platforms like TikTok where literally every video hits the For You page. Not to that extent, but every video goes on TikTok's For You page so that people could see it. To build a platform, it has never been easier, especially on social media. Like, just make it happen.
To any kid watching this right now, how are you going to knock somebody for trying? How are you going to knock somebody for saying, okay, I want to do something different with my life? I don't want to fall into the standard and what society expects me to do. How are you going to, if anybody's knocking you for trying or trying to fry you for or saying anything about you, they're a fucking loser.
Even if it's cringy.
You're a loser
Even if it's cringy, you're more of a loser.
You're a loser for that, bro, because sometimes I'll post content like the motivational videos and people are like, yo, this is cringe. Yeah. And I'm like, go ahead and cringe all you want, bro. Like, I know what I'm doing here. I know because you might think it's cringe, but there might be somebody else out there that watched this video right now and it could have changed their life or it could have did something for them. And sometimes, bro, like, it's content, bro. The world is changing. The world is changing. You don't see who's looking at billboards anymore. They're paying people like influencers to post for them. Yeah. They're not. They're dropping bags on people. So like you're wasting an opportunity.
So
even if you don't want to post yourself, you got a product, you got something you want to sell, you got a business that you're working for, something you're helping with. Make content, bro. Make content because you have everything at your exposure right now. And anybody who's knocking you for doing that, is insecure. It's an insecurity. It's deep rooted. It's something they wanted to do. They didn't have the balls to do, and now you're doing it. And if you're doing it well, especially, they're gonna find something to say about you to bring you down, to make you feel like you're not as good. It makes them feel, it elevates them so they feel better about themselves. But like, how are you gonna knock somebody for trying?
Yeah,
even like the hard part, the reason with kids is like the hard part is like they're so caught up in the engagement, right? So they might start a fitness account, be posting pictures, and they're getting 10 likes. And people are like, yo, you're posting your physique, you're doing all this extra shit, and you're getting 10 likes. But like, they're frying you for it. But like, bro, that's part of the game, bro. This is part of it. How are you gonna knock somebody for trying to do something? This is what he loves. This is what he want to do. Why are you gonna knock him? Shut up. Just shut up. If you don't like it, scroll, bro.
Yeah.
Scroll. Turn your phone off. And also, if you're taking that shit to heart, the negative comments or whatever people are saying, or what people are saying about you in general, first of all, if anybody's saying about you, fuck them. They weren't your friend anyways. And if they're saying something about the internet, put your phone down, bro.
Yeah.
You can't touch me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And a lot of people are like, oh, I'll start once I look a certain way. Like, nah. Like you can't be like in it with that mentality.
People love to see. This is the thing. People like, even like rappers. You know, when rappers are on the come up, for example, like they want to wear the chains. They want to look like they're rich, even when they don't got it. Bro, you're missing the opportunity. All these people that are watching you can relate to you now. When you look like shit.
True.
When you look like shit, they can relate to you, and then they see, oh, yo, he's looking better now. He's looking better now. And then they find your account, and they can scroll down, and they can be like, yo, look where he started, look where he got. This is my motivation right here. This is my inspiration. Why would you wait, bro? People can relate to you most now.
Don't settle.
When you look like me, people aren't going to relate to you anymore. They're going to call you a fake Natty. They're going to be like, yo, I'll never get like that. I don't want to do that. Start when you look like when you look how you look, bro. You look like this. You want to start, bro. Start. Yeah. Who cares? You might not get the traction now, but as your growth in the gym is gonna correlate to your growth on social media or growth whatever you're doing. Your growth there is gonna correlate and it's gonna grow together. And then people who are gonna find you now are gonna be your core people. They're gonna be your core people because when you're on top, they're gonna be like, yo, I was with him when he was fucking 45% body fat, right? Like
45.
I was with him when he was at the bottom. Like now you look crazy. You got all this great shit coming to you. People love that. They want to see that, and it motivates them because I know that I was in the same exact spot as you.
Yeah.
And I saw you do it. And if you could do it, why can't I do it? Right?
Fuck yeah. 100%, bro.
Post your shit, bro.
I stand by that 100%.
Post your shit.
That's bad.
Stop listening. Anybody says anything about you, fuck them, bro. I swear to God, they won't matter. If you're in high school, all these kids, I don't talk to one kid, maybe one person from my high school.
Yeah, bro.
I'm sure they all talk shit about me. Fuck them. I don't care. Listen, fuck you guys.
Exactly. Haddy, bro. Everyone, listen, bro. You want to know funny shit about my high school? Bro, so I graduated early because I passed all my math and science, right? And everyone's like, oh, Luke dropped out. Luke did this. Luke did that. I start the podcast in a month. It starts like really taking off on social media, like almost effortlessly, bro.
Sure.
I couldn't go to I couldn't go to hangouts. I couldn't go to nothing. Like just straight dick riders. Like bro, there's nothing you could do about it. Like you weren't my friend, now you're my friend.
I showed you that
you're
comment
not my
before.
Friend.
There's comments that I pin on my TikTok, and they literally say like before you drop a negative comment right now, before you say something about me, get up, stand up out of your fucking bed, look in the mirror, and ask yourself, is riding this important to me? Is it that important to me where I have to say this about you right now? Or can I just scroll and keep it pushing?
Literally.
Because if you're taking the time out of your day, right, you're consuming my content, then you go, and you're like, I don't fuck with this guy. Press the comment button. Think about what I'm going to say. Type that shit out. Press the send button. And then, like, wait for somebody to respond to me. Like bro, you gotta find something to do. You gotta find a hobby, because that's crazy. I've never dropped a hate comment in my life.
Yeah,
and
bro.
if I did drop a hate comment, I'm coming up to say it to you in person too. I'm not just gonna drop it on your social media. I'm not gonna be a little keyboard warrior. That's the problem with a lot of people. Is like you're protected by this little phone you got in your hand.
We're gonna talk about that too. We're gonna talk about that too.
Oh God, let's get into it.
But listen, so yeah, ironically, guys, dick riding is not a form of transportation. It cannot move you from point A to point B. So you gotta cut it out.
I love that. It's goated.
You gotta cut that shit out. It's not right. It's not a form of transportation. So.
Yeah, you saw that? We could sign it for you, bro. Go ahead.
All right, listen. So moving forward, okay. Like you were saying, getting called fake Natty. How do you put up with that? Do you like that? Do you dislike that?
Okay.
Like how does that make you feel?
Here's my take on it, and it's a controversial take because people like whatever. But I'll tell you my take on it. So it's a compliment, right? People think you look too good to have attained that physique naturally. However, when you say that somebody is a fake natural, saying that they needed enhancements to get to where you're at, you're really drawing from their work ethic and what they work to get. So it's like imagine you hustled on this podcast, right? Made $1 million, you bought a Bugatti, and then I said, yo, I know Daddy got that for you, bro. Yeah, I know Daddy copped that for you. That's Daddy's money. And you're like, yo, I've been busting my fucking ass working 16-hour days trying to do this, and now you want to tell me that, like, it's annoying. It's just annoying. It's just like, yo, like, if you just trust in your potential a little bit, and had the patience and the balls to be like, okay, I'm gonna go after this every single day till I get what I want. If you had that, you'll look better than me.
Yeah.
My genetics are mid. People don't think that. They're like, oh, you have no, bro. My genetics are mid. My insertions are kind of mid. But I worked around them to try to make it look good, and I got to where I'm at. And now you want to credit to something else, bro? I took a blood test. That's the best way I could prove it, right? Even if it doesn't prove anything, it's the best way I could prove it. I took a blood test, and they're still saying the same shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's a compliment, but it's annoying because, one, I'm annoyed at how much people don't believe in their potential.
Yeah.
And two, I'm annoyed that you're taking away from my work ethic because I busted my ass for this shit. And I was force-feeding till I was throwing up. And then when I was dieting, I was dieting till I was starving. Right? I was doing everything. And now you want to take away from that? Because you only see A and you see Z, right? You see where I started, you see where I finished up. You didn't see B, C, D, E, F. You didn't see what went into the middle of it.
True.
You didn't see any of that. You got the 2 letters of the alphabet and forgot the other 24.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it is what it is. You gotta say what you want. I don't blame you. I would probably if I didn't have what it took to grind and I saw you and I was a hater, I'd probably say I was a fake Natty too.
Yeah.
You look too good to be natural.
Yeah.
But
what's your split right now? Like how are you training?
So I switched it a lot, but what I've been running is chest, back, legs, shoulders, and then it's chest and back together on the 5th day, and shoulders and leg on the 6th day. And if I feel good on the 7th day, I'll hit arms. If I don't, and I feel like I'm fried, I'll take that day off.
Right.
But it's like a 6-7 day split.
Nice. Yeah, I was curious because a lot of people are like,
PPL.
oh, like PPL or upper lower Arnold. Like a lot of people try to find what's the most scientifically optimal split, and I also just feel like
I hate that word.
I'm no fitness expert, but it's like I feel like you just also have to do what's right.
I hate the word optimal.
Yeah.
I just hate the word optimal because people
it got so overused.
Yeah, they're like, oh, that's not bro.
That's
I'll
not
be doing lap
optimal.
pull downs in a video, just regular lap pull downs. Like, yo, that's not optimal. And I'm like, yo, bro, I like it, and it's working for me.
You could optimally taste these nuts.
Yeah. Because I'm just like,
it feels
let
good,
let me do what I do, and you don't have to do what I do. Find out what you like to do.
Yeah.
But don't just listen to some guy on the internet and be like, yeah, this is how it's gonna be done, and there's no other way to do it. You need to think for your fucking self. You live in a shell. You live in a shell, and you live in a shell where you have no personality. You just fucking take what anybody else tells you, and you live by that. Especially fanboys. They'll take, you said this, I'm your fan. This is the right way. I can't think for myself.
Listen, I love Jeff Nippard to death, but the Jeff Nippard and Greg Doucette fans, everything they say has to be 100% right, 1,000,000% of the time.
You see the JPG fans now?
Oh my god,
bro, he's a smart guy. He knows what he's talking about. But guys,
it's JPG.
That's optimal. It works for him. Bro, go try a lat pull down and go to failure.
Yeah.
And tell me if you don't feel it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tell me if your back's not growing. It's just a different movement. You have to see what works for you. Like this movement might not be the best movement. Like it's a good movement. I do it all the time, but like it might not be best for you, bro. You might find something else that's more efficient for you. That's something you like to do better. That's something that makes you enjoy your time in the gym more.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna grow regardless. If you guys are complicating shit, like eat, train, sleep, you're gonna grow. You're gonna look good. Trust me. But like when you overcomplicate it, you might not like the gym as much, bro. You might not fall in love. I just love to train. That was my basis. Was like I told you I was sad. I was down and out, and I just wanted to go to war. I just wanted to go to war so that I could forget. Cause I fucking like I hate when people say they're fighting demons. That's my biggest pet peeve. But like I was fighting fucking demons, bro. I was in my head because I was just like lost. I was like, what am I gonna do with my life now? This is all I ever planned for. I had no plan B, and I lost it. So like I went to the gym and I just went to war, and then I fell in love with that feeling of like that grit. I fell in love with that. Like I wanted somebody yelling at me, telling me I'm a bitch, so I can go after it again. Like, I like that. It was fun for me. People make fun of it, like, oh, like it's not that serious. I'm like, bro, I know it's not that serious. It doesn't have to be that serious for you. It's okay.
To me, it is.
To me, this is what I enjoy. I enjoy training like this. I enjoy somebody coming in my ear and making me grind out and fucking hustle and push and fight. Like that was the best part of my day.
Hell yeah.
So that's what I like doing. If you like doing that, if that's what's enjoyable for you, do that. If you'd rather just go in and do your 4 sets of 12 and do what you got to do, and that's what's enjoyable for you, do that.
Yeah.
Do what you like, right?
Can't knock you.
Yeah.
Can't knock you.
I don't care. Do what you want. I'll never comment on your video and be like, yo, why are you doing 4x12? I'll just be like, yo, enjoy it. Have fun. That's what you're like. This is your outlet. This is your sport now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We're going to hit a little topic switch here. Talk to me, bro, because on TikTok, I see a lot of stuff, like not even just like with the current situation that like obviously a bunch of people I'm sure watched your IG live the other day when this gets released. Not even like, even if you don't talk about a specific situation, but TikTok has so much like ongoing fitness industry beef that like I've seen for myself. And it's just like most of it doesn't really make any sense. Like just from an outsider's perspective, like it's nothing even worth arguing about. And I bet like when these like people that have this industry beef sit in a room and like actually look at each other and had a conversation, it's like we're literally like all you guys are literally chasing the same end destination. Yeah. And it's like who wants it more? Who's doing
it's
this
egos,
differently?
Bro. It's just a bunch of egos colliding.
Just a bunch of egos
colliding. People just smell themselves too much. Like clout gets to their head. They smell themselves. They forget their roots. They forget like their morals. You know what I mean? Like just, bro, you're trying to get your bag. I'm trying to get my bag. I'm never going to knock you. I'm never going to go on the internet and be like, yo, fuck that podcast. I hate that podcast. Even if I don't like it. Yeah. I don't got to share my opinion. I don't got to do that, especially if I have like a following, right? I have a following where my voice, like I could influence a lot of people. I could talk shit about somebody right now on this podcast, post a clip on TikTok, and I'll influence everybody's opinion about you. Yeah. And I'll fuck with your money like that. Why? Yeah. Why? I'll just keep my mouth shut. Yeah. I'll give the people what I need to give them, and I don't need to talk about anybody else. You know what I'm saying? But why do people talk about anybody else? Why do football rivalries are the most watched games? Because people love that shit. People love when people talk shit to each other. People love it's drama, it's entertainment. People like it. And that's why people feed into it. That's why influencers feed into it. That's why they're like, yeah, let's run this. Let's talk shit about this person because it's going to get a lot of traction. Yeah. Bro, I don't even like to post that. Like, there's some controversial shit I was going to say today on my story, and I was like, bro, I don't want to get into that. Yeah. Like, I don't want to, it's not my realm. It's not what I'm here to do. A lot of influencers forgot what it meant to be an influencer, to influence. You're supposed to have a positive influence. That's the whole goal here, right? You're going to influence people to do the right thing. I would hope so, right? And it's just like the game is changing, bro. It's just different. Like, the goal is different. The mindsets are different. It's like more about entertainment. It's more about how can I get views? Like, how can I get people to fuck with me? How can I get people to watch my shit? Yeah. Well, let them watch you because they like you, bro. Not because what you're saying about the next guy. Yeah. But no, Haddy's definitely a real motherfucker. I can tell you that from experience because, bro, like literally, Dario, like, bro, a lot of people like that we try to create content with, connect with, they'll be like bigger creators, they'll be like, oh yeah, like word, we'll do it this day, this time. The time comes and they're just like, oh, I'm out here. It's like, think about it. Like, really, I have a smaller platform than you do. And like you were so willing to work, just like for like experience, like, bro, like that, like that's sick. Like I appreciate that. Like there's no like. I'll never turn down any opportunity to like. I'll probably get content out of this, right? You'll get your content out of this. Like, we're working, doing our thing. Yeah. I could be home. What is it today? Friday, Saturday? It's Saturday today? Dude, I've lost track of the days. Honestly, I could go out tonight and do whatever, but it's like, yo, I just want to work. Yeah. I just want to work, bro. I just want to get it. Like, I just want to get it, and I think that might be what separates like me or other people. Like, you just have to want to. Like, I don't really like. And you get fried for this. I get fried for this a lot. People are like, yo, you need balance, bro. Enjoy your life. Me too. And I'm just like, yo, bro. I'll get balanced when I get where I want to go. I'll have my balance. I'll go out, party, have fun, whatever. When I'm where I'm at.
Yeah.
But if you, like I said before, if you want it bad enough, you really want this. Like you're saying, oh, I want to be a fitness influencer so bad. I want that lifestyle. I want to, be this guy so bad. I want to be an athlete so bad. All right, bro. Then what are you doing on Friday and Saturday? Because you're going out Friday, you're getting fucked up. Saturday, you're hungover, and then you're like, oh, let me drink again to get over this fucking hangover. Sunday, you're recovering. Monday, you got to get back into it. You're slowed down from the whole fucking weekend because all you wanted to do was turn up and have fun. And there's no thing. Do whatever you want with your life, bro. Have fun, but don't complain that it's not going your way. And if you want to go out and party on Friday night, then Saturday morning when that alarm clock goes off, ain't no fucking snooze button.
Yeah.
You can't snooze it, bro. You keep it pushing, bro. Like, oh, I got to get to it today. So if I choose tonight, like after this, to go out and do some bullshit, tomorrow morning when I get up, it's business.
Yeah.
It's business. I got to get right back into it.
Yeah.
Because when you're wasting Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday you're trying to recover, Tuesday you're back to work, but before you know it's Friday again, bro. You ain't get shit done.
Yeah.
You need momentum, bro. You work off of momentum. Once you start going, you start moving. For me, it's like I'm in a roll right now. I'm not slowing down. I'm not stopping. I'm not even thinking about that. It's not even in my head. It's like I'm gonna get every single thing that I can get out of this now. So, cause, bro, fucking Instagram could disappear tomorrow. TikTok could disappear tomorrow. You never know what's gonna. Bro, the world's crazy. Yeah. You never know what's gonna happen.
You said that too. A lot of influencers say that same thing. Go away in a second.
Yeah. You could get canceled. You could get canceled for no reason. You could say some shit on this podcast, and somebody's gonna take it out of context, post it on TikTok. It's gonna go viral.
Bro,
and then
they've
first impressions.
They've tried with me.
I'm sure they have, bro. And first impressions are everything. So somebody's gonna see that, right? These impressionable ass kids are gonna see that, and they're gonna be like, "Yo, fuck that guy," right off rip. They don't know you. They never had a conversation with you, but just based on what somebody else said about you, it's fuck you. So now when your content pops up on their shit, scrolling right past it because fuck you, or they're gonna drop some hate shit on you.
Yeah, like, bro, like I've had a lot of like girls like come on the podcast and like try to like flame me, like call me misogynist, but like I got the boys, like it's like it just doesn't work most of the time.
Yeah.
Like they'll be in my comments like cancel this man, this man,
What did you say?
this man, like bro, it'll just be funny shit. Like sometimes I'll be like if she doesn't accept 3 inches is enough, just like get rid of her, just like
Facts.
Like the dumbest shit. I'm like, oh, if her snap score is more than 1 million, she's been banged by a truck. And like, I'll say it as a joke.
Why you snapping that many? You're not snapping that. You're not snapping a girl 1 million times. You're not snapping your friends like that, shorty. You getting busy, and that's cool. Do you? You know what I'm saying? It's just not for me, right?
Not for me either, bro.
It's just like somebody gonna love you,
bro. It's just not me.
It's just not me.
Not me. Like, bro, you know why it's so funny? Because it's like they get so mad, and it's like it's just at the end of the day, what is it? It's content. Like you're gonna have an opinion, I'm gonna have an opinion. We just have like the ability to platform it higher than they do, and it makes them upset.
Yeah,
that's why they get so emotional. It's like calm down, however you feel. Like even with it correlates everything. Like even like the fitness industry stuff. It's like whose following is more active, like whose opinion matters more, whose brand is gonna sell better. Like
you know, one time I posted a TikTok. This is my most controversial TikTok ever. I held the phone up. I had a beat on, right? And I just didn't say nothing. I just looked at the phone and I said, you don't like dad bods. You're just scared of competition. That's all I wrote, right?
Sure.
And, bro, when I tell you I got fried in the comments, fried. I like emails. Fucking people finding out my phone number. And I'm like, yo, bro, all I said was like that I don't think you like dad bods. I think you're like more attracted to this, but this like you don't want to deal with what comes with this.
Exactly.
Right? You don't want to deal with the other girls trying to hit them up. It's more easy for you to just accept like, oh, like this is more attractive to me. But like
it's more attractive to you because maybe there's some money there, and it's like, oh, he's not going anywhere.
He's not gonna cheat on me. You want like a lot of girls want to feel like, oh my god, it's crazy. A lot of girls want to feel like the alpha.
True.
A lot of girls just want to feel like that. They want to wear the shoes, bro. They want to wear the pants. Like they want to be in control of the situation. They want to be able to do whatever they want, and they know you're not gonna do it to them. But when there's that fear of like that you might do it to them, girls' egos are crazy.
Bro, it's like
crazy.
I'll just fucking ride this pot belly for 3 minutes and fucking collect however much money I want, and fucking now they're stacking bread. That's passive income. If you only got to work for 3 minutes, that's straight passive income.
Yeah, bro. And honestly,
you don't even got to
you could like whatever you want to like, but like I'm allowed to think that you don't like that.
100%. I feel the same way.
Opinion. Yeah, well, it's just like you want to talk about body positivity, right? Me telling you to eat right and do the right thing and get in the gym for an hour a day. You're an hour out of your busy ass 24-hour day. That's me being body positive. You like yeah, you're being fat is not healthy. I'm sorry, like you're not healthy. So, but it's not over for you. Like if I'm short, right? If I'm a short guy and I'm getting fried for it, there's nothing I can do about it. I can hang from a bar all day and be the same height, right?
Yeah.
But if you're fat, you can change that. So don't get mad when people say like whatever, like just do something about it. Like
Yeah.
when I was skinny, I was getting fried. I was getting fried, bro. My friends were like that. I was a joke. It was a joke. Like, yo, lanky, whatever. And to me, I was like, what am I gonna say back? You're right, bro. You're right. I'm like, I look like shit. I'm skinny. I'm probably unhealthy. I'm probably underweight, which is unhealthy, right? So I need to eat more. I need to get myself in the gym. I need to exercise. I need to do what I gotta do to be healthy. So fuck the physique. Who cares about the physique? Be healthy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do it for your health. Do it for your future. Do it so you don't get diabetes or whatever, cholesterol problems, whatever. Like just be smart about it. Be
Yeah.
smart, but take care of yourself. You don't gotta be like me. You don't gotta be a bodybuilder. You don't have to do none of that. Some people don't even want to look like that. Some people they don't like that. But you want to just get yourself healthier and just thinner and leaner, like just better overall body composition. Eat right. Get in the gym. Put the potato chips down.
And through something that was an insecurity, you found a passion.
Yeah.
That's all. Like, bro, like that's a beautiful thing.
Facts.
So I feel the same way with just things that have happened in my life. Like through things that I was insecure about, slowly I found things that made them feel better.
Yeah.
Like I was insecure about.
Especially if it's insecurities that you could change.
Yeah.
Like I said, like girls will fry guys for their height all the time.
Yeah.
And it's like that's fucked up.
You're a
because
tall dude though. How tall are you?
I'm 6 foot.
6 foot?
I'm 6 foot.
That's tall.
But you guys aren't gonna see me without shoes, so I'm 6'2". But yeah, like girls will fry guys all the time for their height, and then like, but like take it to the heart when you say something about their weight. At least you could change that. You could do something, and they'll be like, "Oh, thyroid problems, like this." And I'm like, "Yeah, I get it, bro. We all have issues. There's certain things that might restrict you, but you don't tell me it's impossible.
Yeah.
Don't tell me it's impossible.
It's simply
Don't
not.
say that. You're just not. You don't want it enough. It's uncomfortable, and uncomfortable scares you. But uncomfort in uncomfort you find growth. You know what I'm
like-
saying? In uncomfort and doing shit that you don't want to do all the time, you grow mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, everything.
Fucking, they're like, oh, I'm too tired. Or literally a lot of them will just be like, oh, I'm too lazy. What?
Then be fat. Go
Like-
ahead. You like it. You're enjoying it. As long as
Yeah.
you're happy, bro. Go ahead. I'm just advocating for your health. Essentially, I don't like talking about it too much, because there's people that like food is their outlet, right? Food is their outlet for their mental issues and stuff like that. And I get it, but there's better outlets, bro. Like there's a lot of better outlets than food. You know what I mean? Go to the gym, dude. Just go to the gym. You don't gotta don't get scared. And people get gym anxiety, right? Because our gym community is full of assholes, egotistical alpha assholes, right? So they see somebody.
It's not even true.
Yeah. It's like they come in and they got people staring at them and making them feel uncomfortable. Put your headphones on. Get a cap like this. Put the brim low, right? Keep your head down. Put your hood up. I swear to God. This is what I used to, when I was skinny, this is what I used to do. Hoodie, brim low, and I would walk in the gym. I don't want nobody to look at me. I don't want to look at nobody, right? So I just come in, headphones on. I don't talk to nobody. I'm not looking at nobody. I'm coming here to do what I got to do, right? So don't let people feel uncomfortable because you're anonymous at that point. Hoodie up, brim low. Nobody's going to tell who you are, right? Go in, do what you gotta do. If they laugh at you, they don't even know you. And who cares? If they're laughing at you, they're losers. You know what I'm saying? You don't want. Those are people that like I wouldn't even accept in my like in any gym community, right? Yeah. I encourage anybody who you could be 400 pounds. If I see you in the gym on an elliptical trying to do your thing, hella respect for you, bro. I got nothing but respect for you because you're trying to do something about it.
100%. And if someone is making fun of you, literally this is like a rarity, but if someone is like making fun of you because you're overweight or super skinny in the gym. Like that's just a fucking scumbag. Because
where do you start? Where do you start?
Yeah,
where did you start?
Because anyone
bro?
that actually like consistently goes just simply would not do that.
Yeah,
there's no way that they would do that because that's just it's so fucking classless and just scummy.
Yeah,
like
facts.
You like just don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
But that's just I don't know. I just find that like nutty if you're actually making fun of someone that's trying to better themselves physically and mentally.
Or like the camera thing in the gym, like you're recording and somebody looks at you in the background. I'm like, yo, the fuck do you expect?
Yeah.
Like, with all due respect, you are in the middle of the gym. You got 5-inch fucking tight ass shorts on, and you're recording a video where you're doing bent over rows from right behind you, right? And you're not even showing the movement. You're just showing like, and then somebody looks at you in the back of your video, and you're like, I can't believe what the fuck did you expect?
Yeah, it's literally human nature.
It's,
like,
and that's okay.
sorry.
Like, yo, I'm all for it. Wear whatever you want. I'm cool with it. Trust me. Wear whatever you want.
I'm just gonna look.
Like and
No.
if I take my shirt off, right, and you look at me, yeah,
Who cares?
like look at
Who
me.
the
Go ahead.
fuck
You can look at
cares?
me. Go ahead. I'm not gonna fry you for it. I'm not gonna say, yo, I can't believe you're making me feel uncomfortable by looking at me in the gym. No, look, I'm putting myself out there right now, right? I'm doing something that's out of the ordinary by wearing what I want to wear, and by all means, you can wear whatever you want to wear.
Yeah.
Free world, do what
It's
you
like-
want.
it's like
but
if-
whatever comes with that, then you gotta accept it, and you should be cool with that. Like you're wearing it, so you should have no problem with people looking at you. Like they're gonna look at you, even if it. But these girls make a video off of a stare, like a glance. Like I'll be in. I could be in. I could end up in the back of one of those videos. I'm at the gym. I look over to the dumbbell
could
rack
end
to
up.
find the 50s, and then I don't know. I'm in the back of some girl's video, looking like it looks like I'm looking at her, but I'm looking over there trying to find a dumbbell. Mom, I'm not even looking at you.
Like, bro, like it
funny,
goes
though.
the same way. Like a guy could go to the gym wearing a sleeveless shirt on an arm day, and a girl gives him a glance, and it's like, okay, whatever. The same way if a girl wears a crop top and booty shorts and goes to the gym to fucking train legs, it's like if I look at you, like even if it's like for a second or like I'm not fucking walking up to you, like
Yeah, even if I look at you, it should
Like,
be
what the
like
fuck?
I'm
Like,
not. I'm
it's
not
not-
looking at you, and there's creep guys, of course, but like.
yeah. But
If
they're
I look at
usually
you,
not
it's
our
usually-
age.
if I-
They're
yeah.
usually not.
If
like,
I look
our
at you,
age.
it's usually a compliment.
Yeah.
Like take it. I mean, I feel like somebody's looking at my. If I take my shirt off, somebody's like, I'm like, yo, thank you, bro, appreciate it, dog. It makes me feel good, right? Like, thank you, I appreciate that. But
Yeah.
to each their own.
100%. Bro, pretty much lastly, I want to talk about just staying the course, right? And just like how you're managing to stay the course. Like literally, I feel like we got you at a perfect time. You literally just quit your job. Like that's nutty. That's so crazy, man. You're so young. Like think about that. You essentially retired the fucking standard 9 to 5 lifestyle at 23.
Thank
Like
God.
that's nuts. And like literally, you could do that too, just with a couple of years of hard work.
Yeah, bro.
That's literally what you did.
I'm no better than you. I'm no better than you. I am no better. I have nothing, no talent, no nothing about me is better than what you can do. All I did was like I had this delusional stand, like I said before, of confidence and the absolute giving zero fucks about what anybody would say about it, right? So I knew people were talking. People were talking the utmost shit about me. You know, when I first started posting those videos where I would talk on camera and people from my hometown would see it, bro, they were sending me in, like I knew the shares, I knew exactly what they were. They were sending it in group chats trying to fry me, trying to laugh at me. Now they want to make videos with me. You know what I mean? So like, it's just, as long as you have that, the self-belief is the biggest piece, bro. Because if you don't believe in yourself, that once things aren't going right, or if things go left, or you hit a wall, you're gonna stop. Because you have that doubt already. Eliminate that doubt. Eliminate it completely, right? Believe that it's gonna happen for you and speak it. Law of attraction shit. Speak it into existence. You know, trust that you're gonna do this. Know it. Like they're not hearing me right now, but I'm not gonna stop till y'all fucking hear me. Y'all gonna hear me eventually. Y'all gonna hear what I have to say, and y'all gonna appreciate what I do here.
Hell
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And you have to believe that you like. It sounds cocky, but like it's kind of what you need. You need that like, I'm him. Even if I'm not him yet, I'm him. I'm gonna be him, right? And then do it with passion, bro. Do it like every morning. You gotta wake up and look at yourself and say like, how bad do you want this shit? And do I want it bad enough to stay the course?
Yeah.
Right? Do I want it bad enough to, when it's not working out, I'm like, when today it's not working out and I busted my ass today and I'm eating shit, and I bust my ass tomorrow and I'm eating shit again, and I bust my ass the day after and I'm still eating shit, I'm still not getting nothing out of it, and I'm watching all the other people around me doing the same thing that I'm doing, eating off of it. Can I stay the course? Can I like, okay, it's not my time yet. It's not my time yet, but it's gonna be my time soon, and I'm not gonna stop. Most people stop at that point. They see everybody else doing the same thing. Maybe I'm just not good enough. I put my hands up, I drop it, I quit. Can you stay the course? Can you? Because consistency wins the game. Every time. Every time. Consistency and quality obviously wins the game. So can you put out consistent quality? Can you get the best out of yourself every day? How long can you work for? Can you do 2 hours a day? Is that what you can do right now? Cool. Do 2 hours a day. Tomorrow, can you do 3? Can you do 8 hours a day? Can you make that 10? Can you make it 16? How much can you put out to perform with quality, right?
Yeah.
And whatever you can do that. Every single day. Get the maximum 100% out of yourself.
Yeah.
Stay the course for long enough. Do it for long enough for people to see your face over and over and over again, and that no can't be an answer anymore. Then you know, play the long game, bro. It might take you 1 year, it might take you 5 years, it might take you 10 years. You know what I'm saying? How long are you willing to eat shit for? How long can you water your grass for without seeing flowers? You know what I'm saying? But knowing that the flowers are eventually gonna come. Because you have that
Fire.
self-belief.
100%.
That's how I look at it. And even now, like, bro, I still have doubt. You know what I'm saying? There's still a little bit of doubt. Like, yo, what if it doesn't work out? I don't want to go back to the hood. I don't want to go back to, like, having to work for another man. I don't want to go back to that. Like, I'm scared of that. There's a fear of that. But that fear induces like a little
Drive.
bit, a little drive, a little hustle. Like, oh, I got to get it. I can't stop.
Yeah.
I can't stop. I can't go back. People watch me quit. I announced it. I told all y'all. I put a YouTube video out. Yo, I'm done. I'm doing this full time now. right? If I go back to that, everybody's gonna know. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like it's all or nothing. I'm putting all my eggs in one basket. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of problem with things that people do is like they put their eggs into too many baskets. You can't expect to get it if you're putting 20% of your time here, 20% of your time there. Nothing. They all might grow, but then nothing's gonna flourish fully. You gotta. I'm taking all the eggs out. I'm putting them in this basket, and I'm fucking going. And I'm gonna go. And even if this doesn't work out along that path while you're chasing that, you're gonna learn a lot about yourself. You're gonna learn about what your capabilities are, and then you might find something else. Okay, let me put my eggs here instead. Let me try this. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever you're doing might not work out. I'm sure there's people that start businesses over and over and over again. They fail, and then finally something hits. Yeah. But they learn from everything. So you just gotta do something, bro. You gotta do something. Yeah. Like a lot of you might be struggling to find your passion. You don't know what you want to do with your life. You're just trying to figure it out. Do something.
Yeah.
Make a fucking sunglass, bro. Make sunglasses. Sell them. Does it work? Are you selling? Are you not selling? What did you learn? Can you take that? Make hats. Do something, bro. Do something. Whatever you find, you'll find out what you like through doing things. But sitting on your ass and watching other people get it all the time isn't gonna help you. Yeah. Sitting on your ass and scrolling and wishing you were them isn't gonna help you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I used to watch people all the time and I'd be like, damn, why? How come he eating and I'm not eating? How come he getting? I'm like, well, because you're being a bitch and you're sitting on your ass. You're not doing shit about it. Yeah. Let me get up. Let me get my shit together. I looked at myself in the mirror. I swear to God, I literally looked at myself in the mirror. And I literally asked myself, I'm like, are these people like? Are they more capable than you? Or are they just doing it? Yeah. They're just doing it. They're just doing it, right? Like if I wanted to make a podcast and I saw you doing it, I'm like, well, he's putting a table down, he's putting the mics up, and he's recording. And he's putting it out. I just got to do something. Just do something, bro. See if it works. It might not work right away. You find another outlet. You find another route. Or you stick to it till it works. You know what I'm saying? One way or another, you're going to get it. You know what I'm saying? You might not be where you want to be right now, but eventually you're going to get to where you want to go. Yeah. You got to believe that. You got to believe that. Eventually this will all make sense. Yeah. Sometimes you're in the midst of it. When I started doing this shit in the middle of it, I was like, damn, like, what am I doing right now? I don't, is it going to work? Is it not going to work? And I'm like, well, I'm going to wake up and do it anyways. Yeah. I'm going to wake up and do it anyways.
Hell yeah. Fire, bro. I feel like we touched on a lot. Yeah. I feel like we covered a lot of good stuff.
It's my favorite type of content right here. Love this. Yeah.
I loved it too. Any closing statements you want to plug? Obviously, your code.
Code Haddy on Raw Gear. And huge subs right now.
It's fire, bro. I'm obviously going to. Yeah, is that allowed to be out?
Yeah, I'll tell you about it after. Okay. TTD merch. I'm having a new drop soon. This is my brand. My brand is TTD, which stands for To The Death.
Yeah.
So basically, what that means is like everything we do in life, right? Basically, what we talked about this whole podcast was like everything we're gonna do in our lives, we're gonna do to the death. How far can you take it without actually going too far? And that's not only in the gym. It's like, can you put everything you have into everything you do so you could succeed? Even in my relationships with people, with my brothers, TTD loyalty. I'm not going to turn my back on you. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to cheat you. I'm not going to steal from you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's a mantra that I've been saying with my friends since like my friends in high school, and I kind of just took it along. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just, if you really want something bad enough, TTD, you gotta be in it to win it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck your balance, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fuck your balance. Like I hate to say it. I hate to be the guy to tell you that not to have fun every day. And you want something, bro. You want it bad enough. Go get it. Go get it. TTD. Put your heart in it. Put your soul in it. Don't be afraid to be passionate. People are gonna always shit on your passion. People don't like to see you passionate because like, oh, look at this guy. He's obsessed. Yeah. Fuck it. Look, and it's not working for him. Look, he's obsessed. He's putting all his time and he's not getting shit out of it. Fuck that, bro. Be passionate. Be open about your passion. People might make fun of you now, but other people who might be quiet are watching you and are inspired by your passion. They're inspired by what you're doing, and it's motivating them. Without saying a word, you're inspiring 100 people just by your passion, bro. So do what you love to do, bro, and do it with all you got, bro, because you got one life. You got one chance. You get one chance to do the shit. You want it? TTD, bro. Do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the mantra that I run with, and it's how I like to live, at least for me. Taking shit to the next level. Yeah. If you want to follow me on IG at Haddy_Abdel, same thing on TikTok, YouTube, Haddy Abdel, all the same.
Hell yeah. Thank you for coming, bro. I really appreciate it. Super fire. I appreciate you guys. If you like this episode, Haddy, I hope obviously come back. Maybe we'll run something back.
For sure.
Get some crazier content next time. I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe we'll bring a girl on.
Maybe.
With a different opinion than us.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we'll just put one on each end and they'll just be fucking bickering back and forth at us. We can set it up. Quality. I was talking to Duke about that the other day.
Duke is funny.
He was like, dude. He was like, we need to set it up. He was like, I'll come back. He's like, and we need two girls that just have completely, utterly different opinions. And we just need to go back and forth. I was like... Bro, I'll do it. I was like, I'll do it.
I'm pretty firm in my beliefs about everything, so I have no problem talking about it. As long as you can stay calm and not start screaming and yelling, we can have a conversation about what my opinion is and what your opinion is and why I think your opinion is flawed and why you think my opinion is flawed, cool. I'm with it. We could talk.
Hell yeah.
We could talk.
Where, bro? Again, I appreciate you coming
Anytime,
on.
bro.
It was fire. Quick shout out, Jersey Strong, Freehold, New Jersey. Jose, you should have been here, but it's okay because we still got in. We kind of snuck in, but no.
Thank you, Jose. I'll be back. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Amazing stuff. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you for the next episode.